Hi, I'm Barbara, and these are my horses Tyler and Molly behind, and we're here doing some bracken rolling on the common. Yeah, the horses are working horses all year round. We do logging in the winter months and we do various other seasonal jobs as well as bracken rolling from sort of June till August. We use the horses because they're a low impact, sort of environmentally friendly way of doing certain jobs, and particularly good for sensitive areas, low impact on the ground. So it's one reason why I brought the horses here. So we're using the horses here to roll the bracken, and bracken is something we're quite busy doing in the summer now, because bracken is becoming increasingly a problem on a lot of different sites around Wales, particularly on sort of nature sites or commons like this one, where there hasn't been grazing for a number of years, there hasn't been any management, and the bracken, because it's quite a vigorous plant, has taken hold. It's really vigorous, and it will take over from some of the other plants like the heathers and the wildflowers. And so, because it's just so dominant, we're trying to work to reduce it, probably not completely eliminate it, but reduce it so we get a better balance of the different plants that are here, so it's more diverse for the wildlife. The roller that we use is designed very specifically for bracken. So when we roll over the bracken, it will damage the bracken, it bruises it, it flattens it, and that will kill it off for this year. So it will start to rot down, and all the other plants will get a chance the rest of the summer to grow through. But the good thing is it's not so heavy that it will actually damage any of the other plants underneath. So it's been very sort of specifically designed to just target the bracken and not damage the other wildflowers or any tree saplings. I think I choose horse-drawn bracken rolling. It's probably the most environmentally friendly method, and bruising the bracken is a really good way of actually getting rid of it. You can also cut it or spray with chemicals, but generally I feel like particularly on a environmental, conservation site like the common here, spraying chemicals would be quite damaging really to the rest of the environment, the wildlife and the watercourses, and cutting, again, it's much more dramatic and again would impact on the rest of the wildlife on the site. So rolling is generally, it's considered to be the most sensitive to use on sites like this. Yeah, one thing that's been really good this year actually is we've discovered, because of the rolling that we did last year, I think the bracken has actually died off and rotted away quickly enough that in this area here there are a lot more bluebells came up in the spring, and because of that, and yeah, we can see now still some of the seeds heads are here, so the plants have been and gone, and actually it's possible that with the bracken roller we might help to spread those seeds further now, and hopefully next year there'll be even more bluebells back in this area again. So and I think the same will be true for other wildflowers as well. They'll get that extra light that they need to come back. So yeah.